Let's take a look at the chart action for Dogecoin. Okay, so in this video, we'll be taking a look at the Dogecoin price, and then we'll also be taking a look at the Dogecoin compared to Bitcoin chart. So let's go ahead and jump into the Dogecoin price, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. In my last video, we were trending down, and I was targeting the previous bottom down here at around .111. We didn't come down and hit that. We didn't fill my limit order, but we came really close. Right here, we wicked down to around .113. Super close, but we didn't get it. So the other thing I was watching in my last video is we had resistance, resistance, resistance. I was watching this downtrend going down like this, and I was saying if we could break this trend line going to the upside, this could be a bullish signal. And look what happened. We broke it. We got some nice little green candles going to the upside, and now it looks like we're still kind of trending up. The other thing you can argue is let's go ahead and delete this downtrend right here. What I'm looking at now is a support. We have support right here and support right here. Let's go ahead and do an uptrend, something like this. So this is the trend that I'm watching now. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going to the upside. Maybe we can bounce on this uptrend and continue to head up. I don't really have a hard target for Dogecoin, but I do like the fact that we did break this downtrend going up like this, and it does kind of look like we're getting higher lows. We have a low right here, and we have a low right here. This is trending up, higher lows. So I think that's a good sign, but in general, I've been kind of disappointed with the way Dogecoin has been going. It hasn't been performing as good as Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and jump into the Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart. Not sure if you guys know this, but Bitcoin is my main investment. It's the main thing that I invest in. I play around with Dogecoin, and I'm still kind of trying to accumulate it in these lower levels. In general, let's take a look at the Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart, because if we zoom out, you can see that Dogecoin has been underperforming Bitcoin for a long time right now. If we would have sold our Dogecoin up here for Bitcoin, it would have been a much better strategy. But what I'm looking for now is we have this downtrend. I think if we could break these downtrends going to the upside, it'll be a good signal, and maybe Dogecoin could start performing again. The other thing I'm kind of looking at though is we have a bottom right here and a bottom right here. Let's go ahead and do a trend line from this wick right here and a wick like this. It does look like we're approaching this bottom right now, and it does look like we're kind of cracking it. I think if we break this going to the downside, the next support we have is all the way down here. Let's go ahead and set up a horizontal line down here. It's possible that if we break this support line right here, that we could be heading to these levels down here. I think if we start heading to these levels down here, then if we jump back over to the Dogecoin chart, we might be looking at these bottom supports, or in this next bottom support down here. Because as you can see, we had support right here, and we're pretty much below that. We broke that trend line, or we broke this level going to the downside, and now we're still trending down. I'm kind of curious if we're going to come down and maybe hit 5 cents. Let's go ahead and do a horizontal orange line down here at this previous support. This level is sitting around 5 cents, and I really don't know if we're going to come down or if we're going to get support, but right now it's not looking super great for Dogecoin in my opinion. Let me show you some resistance levels that we can maybe look at for a possible change in that though. So we have resistance right here, resistance right here. This is kind of like a horizontal line. Let's do a horizontal line, something like this, and we'll do this one red. This level is sitting around 19 cents. So I think once we start maybe changing direction, I think 19 cents might be a reasonable target. There's also resistance right here, and right here. Let's go ahead and set up a downtrend. We have a downtrend going down like this. In my opinion, I'm going to use this resistance and this resistance. I think if we could break this downtrend going to the upside right here on the daily time frame, then this will be a bullish signal. Until then, it does seem like we're trending down, and this can be a spot that we can catch some resistance on that'll push us down. So until we break it going to the upside, I'm kind of thinking we're in a bad position and we're kind of trending down in general. Like I said, I'm still trying to accumulate Dogecoin on these lower levels because I still think one of these days it's going to pop back up, but I don't know when that's going to happen. I feel like we need some fundamentals to help push the Dogecoin price up. Elon Musk needs to do something to help push this price up, because I feel like that's a lot of reason why people like Dogecoin is because of Elon Musk. It's one of the main reasons that I jumped into Dogecoin, and I don't know, let me know in the comments if that's one of the reasons why you like Dogecoin. I still have a limit order set at .1111, and I bought a little bit when we broke this trend line going to the upside. So like I said, still trying to accumulate, but I've been kind of disappointed with Dogecoin in general. Let me know how you guys feel about Dogecoin right now. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up so I could see you in that next one.